All right, so we are live here for this LILJ High School Winter League matchup between Cold Spring Harbor and the 2028s of YJ Majette Bertalone. And it is 1-0 YJ on the goal scored by Katie Murphy. So now it's Cold Spring Harbor with the ball on offense. And now they are going to look for the equalizer here as it's Bridget Wilcox who's going to get a free position. And Wilcox's shot off the pipes. And the outlet for YJ as Juliet Johnson in the cage. And now the ball back up to the offense for YJ Majette. And so this call right here is going to be a 3 seconds on Cold Spring Harbor. So the ball will stay with YJ. So with possession, Natalie Yu. Now it's Highland. Ruddy with the feed, and drawing the shooting space for YJ is Jamie Medico. So Medico with the free position, a chance to give YJ a 2-0 lead. That shot is good. So Medico, she connects on the free position. Ball back with CSH as Louis gets that up to Spielberger. Ball down. This one, though, is going to stay with CSH. So Romano. Now it's Malata shooting. Save by Johnson. So another save in the early stages for Juliet Johnson. This one stays 2-0. And this YJ Majette team throwing it out of bounds. So an unforced turnover, giving this back to Cold Spring Harbor. So the ball back with Cold Spring Harbor's offense. Nice clear by Bridget Wilcox. And they work it back to Malata. Now Spielberger back to Malata. On the pass across for Callahan. Good defense by YJ Majette. And this one is going to stay with CSH. So correction, Lila Long, number 18, with the rock and the free position. Long shooting. Good check as it's knocked down and it's scooped up by Johnson. Now Lyman, that pass broken up. Ball on the deck, and it's scooped up by Sienna Koch. Up the field to Spielberger. But this one out of bounds. So just like that, the ball going back to YJ Majette. Ball with Molly Highland. The check by Malata. But this one will stay with Highland as Mulata will go behind. And Highland, she gets that up to Brodsky. Oh, but offsides is the call on YJ. So now here comes Cold Spring Harbor. Romano looking to clear. Gets that one up to Marino. And just like that, we have an offsides now on Cold Spring Harbor. So back-to-back offsides calls. Here comes YJ Majette. Ruddy with the give. And now this is going to be a shot and a goal as it's scored by Bowen Schmidt, number 19. And now a 3-0 lead for YJ. Ball back on the ground. But this possession stays with CSH. So Cold Spring Harbor, for them, this is the second of back-to-back games, as in their first matchup, they got a victory over the Southside Cyclones. And Liv Mulata, who's got the rock, had a heck of a game for CSH. Now Mulata, she gives to Spielberger. Inside of 10 seconds on the shot clock. So this is going to be a 3 seconds on YJ. So 6 seconds on the shot clock. Ball to Ruby Spielberger. Spielberger on that pass, thrown away. And this is going to be a shot clock violation. Ball scooped up by Brodsky. Now YJ going to slow this one down as they get it up top. Schmidt now. And they work this around. Going to get it to X. Oh, picked off though. What a play by Maya Soskin. That's a veteran play right there by the senior Florida commit. This one though knocked down as it's Murphy looking to get it back. And this one goes back to YJ. On backer shot. That one wide. And Soskin is there to get possession back for CSH. The outlet to Spielberger. Ball on the ground, and it's scooped up by Schmidt. Now here comes Highland. Ball up top with Highland. She works it to backer. Now back to Highland. Highland defended by Marino. So possession will stay with Highland. With 20 seconds on the shot clock. Highland shooting. Another save for Soskin. Quickly up ahead to Spielberger. And that shot by Mulata is going to be a save for Juliet Johnson. And Johnson quickly up ahead to Murphy. 9:30 to go here in the first half. And this one will be staying with Ilaria Florence. So Florence, she's got the rock. Florence loses the ball. Murphy, though, keeps possession alive. Now Highland works that one over to Schmidt. Now back to Highland. 10 seconds on the shot clock. YJ's got to go. Sienna Koch with the on-ball defense. Now it's Backer. Short time. And they're not aware. And so that's going to be a shot clock violation. So Cold Spring Harbor back with possession. Soskin working that out to Louis. Oh, ball down. But Cold Spring Harbor, they keep possession, does Wilcox. So the Seahawks working this one around, still looking to get on the board here. Now inside of 8 minutes in the first half. Mulata. And this one will stay with Liv Mulata. She draws the shooting space, so this is going to set up a free position opportunity. Mulata looks to run it in. And that one broken up. Ball on the ground. And this might be a shot clock violation. And it is. So a great defensive stance for YJ. Now looking to get it back to their offense. Brodsky, she takes the push. Now lineman working that one to Ferreri. And Florence now gives to Highland. Highland up top. Oh, nice deflection by Spielberger. And Spielberger with the caused turnover. Here comes Spielberger, going all the way. That shot is another save for Juliet Johnson. That'll reset the shot clock, as this will be a fresh possession for CSH. So Mulata looking to orchestrate. CSH working this one around. Oh, on the inside roll, and that shot is another save for Johnson. On that shot there by Shaloub. And looks like we're gonna have a yellow here on CSH. So the yellow on Cold Spring Harbor assessed to Mary Giulis. So now it's gonna be YJ Majette up a girl here for the next 2 minutes. So they'll look to take advantage of this yellow as they work this one around. Now Ruddy to lineman. That one over to Kelly. Now it's you. You to Ferreri. Now Backer. Oh, and that was an intended pass but it winds up right into the stick of Soskin. So the ball back with CSH looking to clear. Scooped up by Giulis. Now it's Mulata. Mulata defended by Cavallone. And that look for Koch. And the shot goes wide. Shaloub there for the backup. Inside of 10 seconds though on the shot clock. Mulata the feed for Wilcox. Ball's loose. And this is gonna be picked off. Instead of a shot clock violation, it's an interception. And here comes YJ. And this one is gonna stay with Nora Ruddy. But how about that INT by Jamie Medico, which now sets up the free position for Nora Ruddy. Ruddy shooting and scoring. So that brings the score now to 4-0. And we're going back to the draw circle here. So on the draw, it's going to be Sienna Koch for CSH and Molly Highland for YJ. And possession goes to Koch. Now the ball with Spielberger. CSH working this one around. Shaloub to Spielberger. That's Wilcox. That look broken up and into the stick of Juliet Johnson. And the quick outlet up ahead as YJ looks to push. Here comes Bowen Schmidt. Now it's Murphy. She goes back to Schmidt. Highland works it across to Murphy. Now Highland, as she's matched up against Spielberger. On the pass, thrown away. So the turnover gives this back to CSH, and the shot clock is turned off as we're inside of a minute remaining here in the first half. So Cold Spring Harbor, who's been shut out thus far in the first half, can try to get one final shot. But this one on the ground. And it looks like they're gonna call the offsides on YJ, saying they stepped over. So short time as it's with CSH. So give it back to CSH, and that will bring us to halftime. So 4-0 YJ in front. We'll take a brief timeout and be back shortly with the start of the second half. All right, so we're back here for the second half. YJ Majette Bertalone leading this one 4-0 over Cold Spring Harbor. Should note for Cold Spring Harbor, they are doing this with no subs. So, gotta be feeling it in the legs just a little bit, as this is the second of a back-to-back for them. As the opening possession goes to YJ, but it is taken by Rachel Louie, and she flips it to Soskin. And now Soskin will direct, and now outlet to Spielberger. Now it's Louie. She works that one across the field. So Marino. Now with possession, it's Wilcox. So far, YJ Majette pitching the shutout. Wilcox works that across. Now it's Sienna Koch. Short time for CSH. Now it's Spielberger, defended by Lyman. On that pass from Malata, sails high. So the turnover, giving this back to YJ. So Charlotte Clark will look to clear. And Clark works that over to Cavallone. Now here comes Kelly. Kelly the shot. It's good. So that goal for Addison Kelly extends the lead to 5-0 YJ. And this ball on the ground, scooped up by Julis as CSH looks to clear. Now they redirect to Louie, but a good job by YJ as now there's inside of 30 seconds left on the shot clock. So they get it to Malata. Malata to Samuels. Samuels to Spielberger with 8 to shoot. Oh, nice look, shot. Oh, and it's off the pipe. That's a reset and possession with CSH as they get a fresh shot clock. And the look inside for Malata. She's gonna pull this one back out. Malata's feed, that shot is a goal for Long. And that gets CSH on the board. Now Clark, she looks to clear. Now up ahead, getting that one to Medico. Medico, nice look, shot. And that's a save for Soskin on the shot there by Kelly. Soskin works it to Louie. Louie looks to clear for CSH. Up ahead to Wilcox. Here comes CSH. Wilcox, the shot. Save. Another save for Juliet Johnson. Now on the bounce, securing it is Ferrari. Now Florence gonna settle things down for YJ. Looking to catch their breaths and have an offensive possession. So Lyman works it to Medico. Now comes to set the pick. Now Medico. And she's gonna flip that one As now with the possession is Kelly. Kelly's shot goes wide. Now 5 to shoot for YJ. Ferrari, the look for lineman, shot, goal! Just before the expiration of the shot clock. Ferrari the feed, and the finish by Genevieve Lineman. So a 6-1 game. Ball back with the offense of CSH, and it's Malata looking to answer. That shot wide, and it's YJ Majette getting the ball back. So now Lawton will look to clear, gets it up to Medico. Now pushing up the field to Schmidt. Now YJ will settle in. So Brodsky, she works it to Schmidt. Now it's Backer with number 11 with the rock. Gives to Murphy. Murphy the feed, the shot, goal! That one scored by Bowen Schmidt. So that increases the lead to 7-1. And we'll head back to the draw circle. So Molly Highland will take the draw for YJ, and it'll be Sienna Koch for CSH. As we now have 11 minutes remaining in the game. And the early entry call on YJ gives this one to Sienna Koch. Ball with Liv Malata. Malata works it out to Samuels. And now that shot by Spielberger is good. So 7-2 game now on the goal by Ruby Spielberger, but here comes Nora Ruddy. Ruddy's pass gets away, but YJ able to secure. Ball with Natalie Yu. Yu now looking to attack, the inside roll shot. That one goes wide, scooped up by Ferrari. So the ball will go back to Chloe Ferrari. Shot clock now approaching 10 seconds. Ruddy's got it. The shot is good. Nora Ruddy pushes the lead back to 6. So CSH looking to get it back to their offense. Romano being swarmed by Ruddy. Now Backer as well. And CSH, they do get it up to the offense, but now only 32 seconds on the shot clock. Now Malata looking to orchestrate. YJ sending the double. Malata zips it back out to Spielberger. 8 to shoot. Spielberger's look. Oh, not there as it gets away. And it's scooped up by Peterson. Now Highland secures. And it's Hagopian getting that one up to Ruddy. And Ruddy with the feed. The shot is a save for Soskin. GB to Rachel Louie, and she rolls it over to Soskin. Now Giulis, as it's Ruddy on the ride. Oh, and this one is going to be a Ward. So the Ward on Giulis gives this one back to YJ. Great job on the ride by Nora Ruddy. So at X with possession is Natalie Yu. Yu looking for Schmidt, but the ball down, and Giulis secures the ground ball for Cold Spring Harbor. Up ahead to Spielberger. Spielberger shot, saved by Johnson. And that resets the shot clock for CSH. Mulata's pass, not there, but another GB for Giulis. So 6:30 remaining in the game. Mulata weaving her way inside, and another save by Johnson. And trying to hit Louie, but the ball gets away, scooped up by Bowen Schmidt. She gets it ahead to Backer. Here comes YJ. Now Backer, gonna work this over to you. Oh, the pass there intended for Schmidt, but the ball gets away. Great idea though, the look was there. Now it's Koch. Koch's shot goes high. A lot of the feed. Spielberger shot, another save by Johnson. Ball down, scooped up by Shaloub. So the reset for CSH on the shot clock. Shot, and that one is in for Liv Mulata. Now here comes Charlotte Clark for YJ. Clark up to Lyman. Lyman down the chute. Shot eaten up by Soskin. But the pass too high to handle, intended for Sienna Koch. This one though will stay with CSH. So Shaloub with possession. Shaloub to Giulis. Now Wilcox works that over to Mulata. Mulata defended by Clark. Oh, Mulata gets back to the left. Shot. Goal. Count it for Liv Mulata. That gives her back-to-back. So at 8-4 now, at 4 minutes remaining in the game, we'll head back to the draw circle. So it'll be Long against Lineman on the draw. And possession makes its way to Medico. Medico down the chute. Oh, that one goes wide. And closest to it is Soskin. Now Romano walking this one up the field, gets to Spielberger. Now the double with Murphy and Ruddy on the ride. On that pass, trickles away. And this one out of bounds. So just like that, it's going back the other way. Up ahead to Charlotte Clark. Clark to Murphy. Murphy, the look for Medico. Now it's Ruddy. So YJ gonna slow this one down here. Now it's Medico. Gets the pick from Lineman. The feed for Lineman. Too high to handle, and it's into the stick of Soskin. Possession stays with CSH. As they look to ride the ball back. Oh, nice job by Florence and Murphy. Ball on the deck. Ilaria Florence looking to come up with it. And Florence, she's got it. Great play by Florence. Nice handle there by Medico. Natalie Yu surveying. The feed, the shot. Goal. That one scored by Addie Kelly. 9-4 game now with 30 seconds remaining. So Sienna Koch gets it up to the CSH offense, but it's taken away. Nice job there by Lawton. And this one is gonna go to YJ. Well, that take there by Kelly goes wide, and that's gonna do it. 9-4 win for YJ. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. Coming up shortly will be the start of the next matchup.